Namaste to all. Today I am here to present CodeBasic Resume Project Challenge number 8. In this project, I will going to introduce myself and the company. Then we will go for the project building part and the analysis part. And on the basis of analysis, we discuss some insights. And on the basis of the insights, we go for the recommendations and suggestions. And in the end, the summary and conclusion. So let's start. Very good morning to Mr. Bashir Rovers and his team. Very good morning to all. I am Saurabh Sonwane, a data analyst at AtliQ Data Services. I am specialized in data transformation and data visualization using the Power. Today I am here on the behalf of my manager Tony Sharma. So before starting the project, I want to give some lights on my point on this project. We AtliQ Data Services approach Mitron Banks with a proposal to implement this project. Mitron Bank provided sample datasets of 4,000 customers across the 5 cities along their online spend and the other details. Mitron Bank want to introduce new lines of credit cards, aiming to broaden its product offering and reach in the financial market. As soon as the data is provided to us, we go for the analysis, and from this analysis we are going to provide actionable data-driven recommendations, and we are expected to guide Mitron banks in tailoring the credit card to the customer needs and the market trends. Why I am doing this project? Because it gives me the opportunity to leverage my skills in this financial offering. I want to analyze customer demographics and their spending behaviors. That allows our decision making strategy to introduce new lines of credit card. The goal is to align the product with the customer needs and ensuring relevance, competitiveness, and the potential to increase customer satisfaction. Ultimately, contributing in the growth and in the growth and the success of the bank in this dynamic financial market. So, before starting the project, I want to give some lights on the market research, which I felt is to know before going further. So, as you see on the screen, that I discovered this while doing my project, as the average monthly household expenditure in the rural and the urban is going to be the 40,000 and 20,000 respectively in the 2023. The report by the National Sample Survey Organizations in the 21-22 report. As you see, the next is the largest monthly spending category that are grocery and essential, and which is about to 25 to 30% of monthly budget of the customers. The report by the PhonePe Plus in the 2021, and there is a increase in the healthcare spending by the 4 to 7% after the post pandemic due to the higher awareness. And this also report by the PhonePe Pulse, and there is the other report by the growth in the online shopping by the Flipkart, and there is also the increase in the spending of the customers electronic and gadgets, that is about a 12% annual growth rate by the Statistica in the 2023. And the use of the mobile wallets, it's of a total online transaction is about 56% of online transactions. And the customers focuses on the wellness and experiences, increase spending on fitness activities, travel, adventures, and okay, now let's deep dive into the report creations and analysis. As we all know that for every data analysis or data analyst have to follow the step. First thing first, define the problems and set clear goals for the project. It is like the puzzle we want to solve, and to solve the puzzle we want some pieces, and let's follow the next step, that is data collections or the gathering the information. As we collect all our ingredients, there are chances that some are bit dirty and that follows our next step, that is the data cleaning. We clean all the data and remove anything we don't want and make sure that everything is enough. After the cleaning, we go for the data explorations. We want to see that if any interesting patterns or things that's standing out, or says that exploring a new place. After the And now we know our ingredients well. We prepare them for the cooking or the sales. After the data is ready, we are ready to analyze the data. We use the different techniques to analyze the data, like build a model, perform hypothesis testing, and create visualizations depending on the nature of the data or the nature of the project. And similarly, we check if our analysis makes sense and give us the answer we are looking for. And then we share result and explain what we are discovered. And we document everything we did and the time to showcase our results, and in the end feedback and improvement. Now okay, now I would like to take you to my Power BI screen right now. After getting the data, we load the data in the Power Query, which is a powerful tool in the Power BI. As the data is clean, we go for the data exploration part and the data analysis part. As you see on the screen, we focus on the customer demographics and the spending behaviors of the customer. And first, in the customer demographics, I created bar chart which shows the distribution of the customers by age group. Over majority of our customers are from the age group 25 to 34, which is 37.5%, followed by the 35 to 45 age group, 21 to 24 age group, and 45 plus age group. Below you see a distribution of the customers by the city. Majority of our customers are from the Mumbai cities, that is a 27%, followed by the Chennai, Bangalore, Delhi NCR, and then we see pie chart. We show the proportion by the gender, that we have 65% male customers and 35% female customers. The next we see the KPIs I created, that we have 2,16,000 transactions with a total amount of 53 crore rupees, and having the customer income utilizations 42.8%. The next we see obvious, as age increase, average income is increased, and the income is increased, spending also increases. And this is the important the line column chart. We have high majorities of salaried IT employees, followed by the salaried other employees, freelancers, business owners, and the government employees. And as you see the line, majority of our average incomes are from the business owner, salary IT employees, the government employees, freelancers, and the salary other employees. And this may prove important for our analysis. I will discuss this further. And then we see the city-wise financial metrics. As we see that the Mumbai city is high at income, spending, and income utilizations, followed by the Delhi NCR, Bangalore, Hyderabad. Now our spending analysis. First, I created a pie chart showing the proportion transaction by payment type. As we see that the credit card holders makes the higher number of transactions, higher or say the higher amount of transactions, followed by the UPI debit card holders and the net banking. And below we obvious majority of our transactions are from the male customer, that is a 67.3%. And then we will see the line chart which shows the distributions of a transaction by the marital status. That in the month of September there is a high amount of transactions by both male, married, and single. And then we see at the top the slicers, which is used for the filtering purpose. I will discuss this further. And we see at the bottom left side that I created the modified bar chart which shows the male to female transactions. And in the middle we see the line chart which shows the occupation and age specific spending patterns. And in the right below we see the transactions by category, and we see that the majority of our transactions are from the bills, followed by the grocery, electronic, health, and wellness. And also at the top left I also created the modified bar chart which shows the top our customers, and all this I discuss further in the suggestions and recommendation part. Now our analysis part is over. We go for the insights parts. As you see on the screen that the first is the financial metric insights. These are the monthly average metrics per customer. As you see that in Mumbai city, the average monthly income per customer is 51,722, which is highest in Hyderabad cities, and the highest spending monthly spending per customer is in the Mumbai cities, that is 26,600 approximately. And the average income utilizations per customer is 51.4%, which is high in the Mumbai cities, followed by the Delhi, Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Chennai. The second one we see is the average monthly spend per customer by the category and the payment type. As you see that most of the bills or say the electronics, or say most of the spendings are from the credit card holder, and followed by the UPI payment type, debit cards holders, and the net banking. And see the most of our spending is on the bills, electronics. As we see on the report itself, that most of our spending is on bills, electronics, groceries, food and entertainments. And the next we see is the spending proportion by occupation and payment time. As we see that the business owner spends 6.8% on the spending from the overall spending, freelancer 4.9%, government employees 3%, the highest IT employees 19.1%, other employees 7%. And you will surprised to know that these overall spendings are from the credit card holders only, and this is the highest spending by the payment category. And the next we see that the age and the payment, that the most of our spending is by the credit card holders, that highest is in the age group of 25 to 35, which is the 17.9%. And the next is gender and marriage category. As we all know that the married male spend more compared to the which is the 53.5%, followed by the married female, single male, and the female expenditures. And the next then we see the spending by ranks, that most of the payments are taken by the credit card holders, followed by the UPI debit card. This is similar as we see on the report, that most of our spending categories are bills, groceries, electronics, health, wellness. Most of the spend occupations by occupations are the IT employees from the cities like Mumbai, Delhi, and most of the transaction amount held in the cities like September month, August month, October month, July month, June month, and so on. And the next after our data analysis part and the insights part is over, we go for the suggestions and recommendation part. This is just an example I want to show, and or say this is just a hypothetical presentation. So I want to show. We have to launch. We have to introduce basically three credit cards. The first is the Saffron credit card. The second is the Golden Tiger credit card, and the third is the Mystic Lotus credit card. We have to add the customers basically in this three category. The first is the regular customer category, the gold customer category, and the premium customer category. First, on the basis of their income and the spending. As you see that the regular customer category include the income less than 45,000 rupees and the spending less than 20,000 rupees. Targeted for our first card, that is the Saffron credit card. The second category is the gold customer category, having the range income range from 45,000 to 66,000 rupees, and spending from the 20,000 to 55,000 rupees. Targeted for our second credit card, that is the golden lion credit card, sorry, golden tiger credit card. And our third category, that is the premium customer category, targeted to the customers having the monthly income greater than 66,000 rupees and the monthly spending greater than 55,000 rupees. So now the second we can add the customers into the category is the target for the particular target customer. As to introduce a new line of cards, the first focus is on the reach of card to the each and every customers. So our regular customer card have the majority of 42.3% customer targeted customers, and the gold customer category have the 35.6% target customers, and the last the premium customers have the 21.5% target customers. So we target the category, the regular customer category, by the age group of 21 to 24, and the gold customer category target for the age group of 25 to 35, and the 35 to 45, and the premium customer category targeted for 35 to 45 age group and the 45 plus age group, and and by the occupation, so we target the regular customer category for the government employees and the freelancers, and the gold customer category for the other salaried employed freelancers and the IT salaried employed, and the premium customer for the IT salary employed and the business owners. These are taken considerations in the number of monthly transactions, the average monthly spent, and the income utilization. Now let's go to the each card specification, or say to attract the our customers, we have to add some perks in the credit card. So let's first see the Saffron credit card, and to reach in each and every hands of the customers, we have to introduce the perks in such a way that we can give the cashback, that is a 1% cashback on all the purchases, up to 5% cashback on the selected purchase. The annual fees waived for the first year, 800 rupees annual fees thereafter, 0% APR, that is an annual percent rate for the first 12 months. Basic travel insurance coverage with up to the 40,000 rupees in the trip interruption coverage, and 80,000 rupees in the rental car. We also give the fraud protection, fraud protection, 0% liability on the unauthorized transactions, and we can set the limit from the 20,000 to 1 lakh rupees. The next is the golden tiger card, and here we see the perks that we can give 2% cashback on dining and travel purchases, 1.5% cashback on all the other purchases, complimentary access to premium air lounges up to 4 times per year, 24/7 concierge services for travel booking, restaurant reservations, and event tickets. Comprehensive travel insurance coverage with up to 1.2 lakhs in the trip interruption coverage, up to 2.4 lakhs in the rental car insurance, and up to 40 lakhs in the travel accident insurance. Dedicated customer support line with a guaranteed response time of 2 minutes or less. Access to exclusive events, discounts, and promotion with partner merchants, including complimentary annual membership to an premium lifestyle reward program. And this card limit is from 1 lakh to 5 lakh rupees. Now our third card is the Mystic Lotus card, having the perks that is 3% cashback on the dining, travel, and premium, 2% cashback on all the other purchases, annual fees waived from the first 2 years, 3,000 rupees annual fee thereafter, ultimately complimentary access to premium airport lounges worldwide, a dedicated personal concierge and lifestyle manager for personalized service, including exclusive event access, travel arrangement, and special experiences. Comprehensive travel insurance with up to 1.6 lakh in the trip interruption coverage, 4 lakhs in rental car insurance, and 80 lakhs in the travel accident insurance, and 24/7 elite customer support with a guaranteed response time of 1 minute or less, exclusive access to the premium rewards program with additional perks such as the early access to sales, private events, and the customer rewards, and the card limit is 5 lakhs and above. And now in the end we go for the summary part. First we have to launches the basically 2 cards targeting our customers, our regular customer and our gold customer, because of its majority of our customer belongs to this 2 cards category. And how we find our customer by using report, as we see on the screen. As now we see our screen, you can see that at the top left corner our top customers, then how we select on the basis of the our card category. Now for example, see in the month of September there are the majority of our, so first select our September month, and let's see first select the married female, and we see that a married female, most of their purchases are from the health and wellness category, that is about 22.08%, and this is the list of our top customers according to our income range, according to our spending ranges, and we can select from this list our top customers where we in future we going to target for our credit card category. Now we see the married males that they most of the spend on the bills and the electronics, followed by the groceries and the travel and etc. and here in the list we can see our top customers by their spending category. We have to target this customer by the credit card category, and also we can target by this line chart that most of our employees are the salaried employed, and we have to target this by our credit card category also. And this is the chart, this is the modified chart. Then if we choose our occupation by occupation or say by the payment type, and or say by the marital status, or by the city. In this way we can select the customer our credit card categories. And then after the some period of time, for example after the 6 month, we have to launch our third card, that is Mystic Lotus card, because as we see in the report that in the month of September there is a high transaction amounts comparatively, and we have to study these first two cards in the after the launch in a particular period of time. We have to analyze, we have to take some feedbacks from the customers, and then after some time we have to launch our third card for more practicality and productivity of the card. This is all from my sides for the presentations. Thank you for your patience and actively listening to my presentations, and especially thank to the CodeBasic team for this providing me to attend this project and complete it project. So thank you very much.